What is going on? I am Larry the Batman fan, guys, and I hope that you all are doing well today. So, today we are going to be doing another pickups video for all of you. I'm going to show you guys what I got. Now, I will say there is one game that I can't seem to find. I looked at it around my room to find it, but for some reason I can't find it right now. But the game is called Manhunt 2 for the Wii, because it was on my list of games for the Wii to get. I did pick that up. I do have that now in my collection. It arrived a few weeks ago at my house. So now I have that one, and that one's checked off the list of good Nintendo Wii games to buy. No longer on my list to buy. So yeah, we got a shitload of comic books to show here. I got over 500 comic books recently, plus some extras. So I have a lot to go through and a lot to show all of you out there on YouTube land. So grab some Coke or some Pepsi or root beer or Sprite or orange soda, um, blue raspberry soda or whatever soda you drink, and some popcorn, and be ready. If you're not a soda drinker, then drink some water or juice or Monster or whatever it is that you like to drink, maybe some Red Bull, and enjoy this long video. It's going to be at least an hour, I think. So prepare yourselves. So let's see. We're going to start with the games because we didn't pick up too much more in the way of games. Oh, also I got to say that I did get the comic books from John. Those have arrived in the mail a few days ago. I have those below me right now, and I will be showing those in a minute. But let's show you the games first. So I picked up 5 Dreamcast games, and they were all complete. One or two of the cases were cracked, so I had to put a piece of tape on the top of it to hold it together. And one of them came in a really bad case, so I had to switch out the case. But it did destroy a little bit of the cover art of the game, which sucks. Anyways, this Blue Stinger right here, that's the game where the cover art was a little ripped because it was like stuck to the back of the case. I had to pull it apart slowly, and it ripped some of it still. But I switched out the case here, and it looks much better in this case. So that's what it looks like. It is complete. See? Of course, this case was cracked too, so I had to tape it down. Picked up Star Wars Episode 1 Jedi Power Battles. I know I had this on the PlayStation 1, but I'm getting rid of that copy because it's not complete. I'm giving that to Zach as a gift. Zach Attack Studios. So I'm going to keep this copy for Dreamcast because it's complete. I give him that copy. But I have this here, and it is complete, and it's in great shape. I look forward to playing this game on Dreamcast. I've heard the graphics are a little bit better than the PlayStation 1 version, so that's nice. Here we got 7th Cross Evolution for the Sega Dreamcast. Case was a little cracked, so I had to tape that down. Here it is. It's the inside of it. Nice to have that. Never played that game before. Now here's a Twisted Metal clone. It's very good, in my opinion. It didn't get as good of reviews as Twisted Metal back in the day, but it's good. What's interesting to know is that they put the first game on N64, PlayStation 1, but they never put it on Sega Dreamcast. But then when they made the second game, they put it on all 3. Dreamcast, PlayStation 1, and N64, so that was kind of stupid. Surprised Dreamcast did not have the first game. This Vigilante 8 Second Offense. It's a really fun Twisted Metal type of game. You know, blow shit up and attack the bus and other cars and stuff. You get like crazy weapons to shoot at other cars and stuff, and there's mission objectives that you do in the game. It's a lot of fun, really. know I said in the last part of the pickups I was going to pick this game up too, and I did. Vanishing Point, a racing game. Never played this one on Dreamcast, never owned it, so it's nice to finally have that. And this one's relatively cheap. I got it for $16 with the shipping. It's like 9 or 10 bucks plus a little bit of shipping. So 16 bucks got me this. Really cheap, but I've heard it's really fun for a racing game. And I also picked up two Nintendo GameCube games. Both games got average reviews. One is worse than the other though, but they were really cheap. I mean, I got one for $20. And that's Die Hard Vendetta. It's a first-person shooter game in the Die Hard franchise. So I definitely look forward to checking this game out, playing it a bit, even though it got poor reviews or mixed reviews. Sometimes you can't always go by what people say. They say a game sucks, and then you play it and you actually enjoy it. It's good. Then I got a third-person shooter game. It's also on PS2 and I believe the Xbox, the original Xbox. But I have the GameCube version here. I have Bad Boys Miami Takedown. I got this for $15 on GameCube, and that's a good price for a GameCube game. It's complete. Oh, I forgot to show the Die Hard. I think I'm missing the manual for this one though. Oh no, this one's complete too. See? I love it. Complete games. They're all complete. And yeah, I don't think I showed the inside of Vantage Point, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. So yeah, that's complete. They're all complete. All these games that I purchased, so because I consider myself a collector and I want this to be complete. It's nice to have that complete. So yeah, I have Bad Boys Miami Takedown. I know it's a crap game, but every now and then you gotta play a crappy game just to remind yourself of what a good game is. I mean, this game had so much potential, it really did. But they ended up having Will Smith look more like Martin Lawrence, and Martin Lawrence looked like Will Smith in the end game. Or in-game, I mean. And then the crappy controls in the game is what really made this a bad licensed game. But, you know, I don't care. I'll give it a try. We'll still give it a playthrough. There we go. The sun is coming in. It's really bright, so I want this video to look good. I want the lighting to look good for this video. I don't want it to be too bright to where you can't see me, where it's like foggy, you know. So yeah, basically 5 Dreamcast games. Whoops. 5 Dreamcast games, and the case just fucking broke. 5 Dreamcast games, 2 GameCube games, and 1 new Wii game. Plus everything that I showed before. So it was around 30 to 35 games. Sorry, excuse me. Alright, next we're going to show... Hold on, wait a minute. Get a little hand sanitizer before I touch these comic books. Next we're going to show you guys the comic books, and we've got extensive, I almost said extended, extensive amount of comic books here to show you, all of you. Hold on, let me see if the lighting will be a little bit better if I turn this down. No, that's still really bright, gee. I'll do the best I can with this. It's still recording, thank God it didn't cut off. Because I know that happens with phones. Maybe I should put this thing down. Maybe that'll help. Well, it's gonna be the best that I got, you know. Why it's so damn bright. There, that's a little bit better. Alright, so here we go. No more crap. Let's get started here. These are the remains of what John sent me. We have a Batman comic book from like 5 years ago, City of Bane, right here. We have a Batman comic book, issue number 662 from 1993. Batman Legends of the Dark Knight, issue number 22 from 1991. We have a thick graphic novel that he threw in, which is basically the price of like 4 of these. Spider-Man, issue number 6, or volume 6, I mean. It's got multiple issues into one. Here's a Spider-Man Classics. It doesn't have the front label on it, but it's everything else about it's intact. Doesn't have the cover art though. Here's an Amazing Spider-Man issue number 71 right here. Here's a Classic Illustrated, or Classics Illustrated Robin Hood. It's probably a 50s comic book, 1950s. Here's another Rogue Trooper, issue number 7. Here's a The Comet, issue number 17 from 1992. Here's a Thunderbolts comic number 1, and this came out 6 or 7 years ago, maybe 8 years ago. It's a $3.99 comic book, $4 comic. So I know that it's recent because that's the price of what comic books are going for currently. It's $3.99 or $4.99. Johnny Quest, issue number 6. Treasure Chest, volume 12, issue number 15, from 1957. Nice to have some comic books from the 1950s. I never really had that many, to be honest with y'all. Treasure Chest, volume 17, number 5. Oh yeah, this is the last one. The Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 19. And those are all the ones that he threw in. Now we got some more to show, because I have a whole ton of them in this box here. And some ones from a woman named Heather that I will have to show all of you. I do apologize for the glare here. The glare is terrible on today. It's coming from that sun outside. Now minus the namer, because the namer I'm throwing in for Zach. So that one's not going to be shown in this video, but the rest of them will be shown. These are all from Heather. That's her name. I'm only going to say her first name. I'm not going to give out her address or anything because I know that that's doxing and that's wrong. Just say her first name. Her name's Heather, and she sold me a bunch of comic books for about $60. Got a really good deal on it. She dropped the price of the shipping a bit, $15 off the pricing of shipping, and one of them she threw in for free when I requested it. So that was really nice of her to do that. And if she gets more comic books, I might consider buying a few off of her. As long as they're not like Superman or something crappy, you know? Gotta be something worthwhile. do apologize about this glare. I really can't help it with that damn sun coming in. Maybe I should have waited a little bit longer to film. But the show must go on. I put them in a nice bag too. We have Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance from the early 90s. Warheads from the early 90s. These are all Marvel, by the way, Marvel Comics. Star Brand. Ghost Rider from 2007. This is old, but it isn't super duper old. It's not like 35, 40 years old. We have a Namor from what is it, 1990. I'm not going to show the back because it's something bad. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Hopefully the friggin' sun doesn't come over this way. Here. Namor. Here's the Ghost Rider I was showing. Wonder Man. I'm going to just show these combos. We've got a lot to go through here. I'm just going to show them, say the name. I'm not going to say the issue number just to save a little time. Alpha Flight. Tales from the Teen Titans. The Jaguar issue number 10. So I have issue number 1 all the way through 13 now. This is the one that was worth the most money. The condition's a little beat up, so I probably only get like 55 or 60 for it. But if it was in mint condition, I'd be asking 75 bucks, because that's about what this goes for. Ultimate Spider-Man issue number 1. That was really great to find that. War Dancer issue number 4 with Defiance on it. Defiant Comics, which is no longer around if you didn't know. They're defunct. Warriors of Plasm issue number 5, another Defiance. Wildcats Adventures issue number 1. G.I. Joe. Brigade. Damage Control. And here's issue number 1 of The Ray from 1993 or 1994. I will read the old Rays. I'm not reading the new Rays because he's gay. Oh, something else I needed to throw out there is that there were some comic books from this seller, Ernest, that I threw away because they had witchcraft in them, or gay and lesbian stuff, or they cursed God. So that's why they got thrown in the trash. But as a customer courtesy, he did promise me he was going to replace those. So I will be getting some Incredible Hulk, older Green Lantern, Thor, Spider-Man, and Batman in the mail. Maybe a few more X-O Man of Wars. And I'm not sure what else he's got in mind for me, but he's got about 55 comic books, 50 or 60 comic books that he's going to be sending my way, which I look forward to getting very soon. Alright, just give me a minute. I'll put these in the bag again. I'm keeping this bag. I like the size of these bags that she sent. And it's nice that she taped them down too, so that they'd arrive in one piece. Of course, they did have an extra layer of protection, because they weren't just shipped like this and then put into envelopes. She put some bubble wrap around them and then put them in the mailers before sending them my way. So she treated them with care. Looks like that tape just unfolded. I can fix that later. Alright, so we got Heather's and John's out the way. We're not done yet. We got a ton more to show. X-O Man of War, issue number 11 from 2013. X-O database. This one's not a comic book. It's just illustrations. You can tell because look at the inside of it. There's no talking. There's no pictures or anything. So Ernest actually owes me one more X-O Man of War comic book because that's pretty much useless. We have X-O Man of War issue number 1. X-O Man of War issue number 19. Oh, here's the back. X-O Man of War issue number 20. X-O Man of War issue number 21. X-O Man of War issue number 23. X-O Man of War issue number 24. And X-O Man of War issue number 26. I also have issue number 14 that was showed in Pickups video number 20 part 1. This is part 2 obviously. That was sent from John, so I have that as well. Alright, we got more to go through here. Oh wait, I don't know if I showed this one. There's that. Ugh. I got Batgirl issue number 2. It's a newer one. These are all from Ernest. Supreme, issue number 3. These are in the packs. 2 copies of Mighty Tiny, issue number 1. Have a duplicate there. There were a few duplicates in there. He promised me no duplicates, but there were still some duplicates, and this is proof of it right here. But they're in there. He did put them in these big, giant bags. Some of them had 4 or 5 or 6 in them. Others he was able to squeeze 10, 11, or 12 in there. Some had 7 or 8 in there. But I put most of them in this box here. And I put as many with the sleeves as I could. I gotta buy some more sleeves. So let's see, we got Aster. I'm not going to pull all these out. Well, I'll pull them out, but I won't pull them all the way out. That's what I'm trying to say. Negation, issue number 7. That's because it'll just take too much time. Negation, issue number 6. I'm keeping all these except for the ones I'm giving Zach as a Christmas gift. And I got rid of the ones that involved anything bad, like the N League, Dracula, Charmed, Merlin, the Magician, and another one called Lady Pandragon, which wasn't good, and Mystic. I'm getting rid of those. I got rid of those, I mean. There was this one about the mob too that was no good either. Brigade. That's issue number 1. Brute. Babe. On the front there. So this is what I'm talking about. This is probably got about 12 of them in here. This one's called, I guess I have to pull this one out. Daleks, or Metal Alex. I don't know how you say that. Crash Ryan. That's number 2, I believe. Crash Ryan, issue number 1. I don't know who he is. I've never heard of him before. Some of these I've not heard of. Press Button, number 3. Crash Ryan, issue number 3. Lake of Fire, issue number 1. You're going to hear me say that a lot. There's a lot of issue number 1s in here, which is cool. The Messenger. Courtney Crumrin. I don't know what issue number that is. It doesn't say. Courtney Crumrin again, a different one. Clint. Issue number 1, it says. And then there's Metal Barons, issue number 16. Pretty cool. There's a lot of it in there that I've never even heard of. I read the very basic comic books growing up. I read Batman, Spider-Man, and outside of that I read a little bit of Iron Man, a little bit of Flash, a little bit of Green Lantern, the Punisher, the Incredible Hulk, Thor, and Bionicle. That's it. I didn't know too much more than that. I mean, I knew about Superman, obviously, but I wasn't no fan of Superman. And Inspector Gadget and Wonder Woman, you know. And I knew Green Lantern. I knew Daredevil as well. That's about it. I really didn't know a lot of characters back then when I was a kid. Mage or Maj, number 2, issue number 2. Badger, issue number 36. Oh, shoot. Damn tape got stuck there. Badger, issue number 6. I think I just said that one. 36 and 6 in there. St. George, issue number 4. And the last one back here is another Mage or Mage, issue number 3. Green Hornet, which is nice to have Green Hornet because I don't have very many of those. When I was on vacation, I got one. Now I have a couple of them. There's also a Justice Machine in here too. Rip the fucking plastic, see? Shit. Justice Machine. And there's one other in here. Let me see what the hell it is. Okay, so oh wait, there's two others. There's a Justice Machine again, and then there's another Badger. So 4 comic books crammed in there, and the crappy ass plastic there that broke. Black Bat, and I'm not going to show all of them because there's like 4 of them in this one. I remember looking through that before. They're all Black Bat. Never heard of Black Bat. I've heard of Black Cat. She helps out Spider-Man, but never heard of Black Bat. Let's get this. There. There's a pop-up on my phone. Okay, so Turok issue number 33 right here on the front. Lions, Tigers, and Bears, issue number 4 of 4. I assume it's 4 parts to that. Night Step, 2 of 5. I don't know how you pronounce this, so I'm just going to show it. I don't know how to say that. Then we have the Red Stitch, Little Red Stitch. Don't know any of those except for Turok. Then we have Ultraverse Elven. Excuse me. I've heard of Ultraverse, so I've heard of 2 in there. Then we got Jade Man. And Legends of the Shadow Clan. And then we have another Mage, or Maj, issue number 4. I might have issue number 4 again, but it might be from a different year. I think I already showed those, so let's move on. Alright. I think the sun went down. It's good, it'll make my videos look better. Instead of all that fog in the camera light. There's these right here, the ferret, with some other ones in there. This one is just 10,000 black feathers, and it has some other ones in here like Team 1 Wildcats. Ninja High School. Dying is Easy. Gun Ho. The Mighty Magnor. There's too many of these to go through. Honestly, this video would probably be like an hour and 40 minutes. Cyberforce, there's 2 issues in here, I believe. Excuse me. Star Blazers. I believe the other one's a Star Blazers in here. Like I said, I didn't have enough sleeves for all of these, so I just kept some of them in these bags that were sent my way from Ernest because there's just over 500 comic books here. It's just too many, you know. I gotta get some more. The Ultimate Man Megalith. There's a third one in here. Let's see. Oh, it's a Zorro. Okay. Got a Zorro. All of these, I believe, are acceptable to read. There's no ungodly stuff in it, so I'm okay with keeping those. The Magic Flute. There's 2 or 3 issues of that in here, but there's something else in here. The Ferret Genesis, issue number 5, or I mean 6. Let's see, I think there's another one or something in here. The Mighty Man, or the Man Called Axe, AX. The Ferret, issue number 4. And that one's just the Magic Flute. So there are 2 Magic Flutes in there. The rest are not Magic Flute. This is Black Monday Murders with a guy with his funky ass hairdo on the front. Age of Heroes, which is a thick ass book, it's probably like 60 pages or something. So a lot of these I haven't heard of. I'm not familiar with a lot of these comic books. They're new to me. Heard of Wildcats, of course. I'm not that dumb. Wildcats. Not sure what number this one is though. Doesn't say on the front though. This one's called Starborn. This one I kind of have to pull out because it's all the way at the bottom, the name of the damn comic. Starborn. Oh, they ripped the fucking plastic again. Damn it. Rip that plastic. I have to tape that down. Oh. Turok issue number 8. And the last one back here is a Ninjak. That one's number 16. It's nice to have some Ninjak because I think he's really cool. He's a ninja basically that fights crime. There aren't too many of those. I don't really count Batman as a ninja, even though he was trained as a ninja. He's more of a superhero. So anyways, I'm just going to bypass, show you the front cover here. To save some time here. We got Wetworks. There's 3 or 4 of them in here. Wetworks. Visitor. There's the Visitor in there. 3 or 4 issues. I'm sure there's some Turoks and God knows what else. Kino's Journey on the back there. I think that's the comic book. It was put this way because the other way it wasn't the right way. It did that with a few of these. Solar Man and Atom. There's 3 or 4 in here of that. And there's one other that's not Solar. Mighty Tiny. Yeah, the rest of them are Solar, Man and Atom, issue number 29 and 22 in here. And then Mighty Tiny number 4, right there. Metacross, and some other ones in there. Magnus Robo Fighter number 15. Team 7. That's issue number 4. There's another Mage or Maj, number 6. And a Ranger X. They have this, Fight Club 2, and there's some other ones in there. Save some time here. Doc Savage, and some other ones in there. Magnus Robo Fighter, there's 2 of them in there, I believe. Oh no, the other ones are Rai and the Future Force. Or Ray, however you pronounce it. R-A-I. Time Walkers. Oh, here's another Solar Man and Atom, issue number 21. And then we have the first, which is issue number 22. Then we have Ultraverse, almost said Ultraforce, sorry, Ultraverse in there. And a handful of other ones. Kiss from a Rose. Young Blood. Stormwatch issue number 1. Ultraverse Firestorm issue number 10. Blue Ribbon. And then we have another Badger, issue number 17. We have this, the Masked Man, and a couple others in there. Cyber Force, and there's like 3 issues in there and some other ones. Let's see what's in here. This is what's taking the most time with the, going through them like this. Yep, 3 Cyberforce, 4 Cyberforce, Cyberforce. Okay, there's one Time Walker in here. And it's issue number, I think that's number 3 or number 7. So they're all Cyberforce except for that Time Walker in there. You got a Firefly and a bunch of others in there too. Then we have this, a bunch of others. Visitors, probably 5 or 6 in there. Crusaders and a bunch of others. Tomb Raider. I checked these before. There's 3 Battlefields in there based off the video game, which is crazy to think that they actually made Battlefield into a comic book. I did not know that. So that's cool. I know Call of Duty is also made into a comic book as well. And the NAM is also a war type of comic book as well. It's got Star Blazers in there. There's 2 or 3 in there. And these 2 with Thunderbolts. Sons of the Devil. There's another Sons of the Devil. Hopefully this one's not evil. I don't know what it's about. Never read Sons of the Devil before. Negation, issue number 4. Negation, issue number 5. Bloodshot, issue number 1 with the holographic thing there. That might be worth some money. And the Mighty Zodiac. Excuse me, and I have no idea what issue that is. And like I said, we have this here, a bunch of others. Tomb Raider in here, and let's see what else. King's Watch. Geomancer. Mind MGMT. It's another Dark Horse. Issue number 27. A $4 one. But it's got that old look to it. The inside of the pages, so it must be for the 90s. I'm surprised to see that at $4 on the front cover. It looks like Rom Dire Rafts. Let's just see, we have a lot of them still in this thick packs. I don't know if I'll get the sleeves or not for them, to be honest, because might run me into some money. 50, 60 bucks for some comic book sleeves. Plus this box is so damn full, like, I don't know. Alright, this should be a little bit easier. I can just grab it and show you guys. Justice Machine, issue number 22. The Mighty Mites, first issue. Firefly, issue number 4. Voltron. The Mighty Zodiac again. Issue number 5. The Maj or Mage, issue number 9. The Maj or Mage, issue number 1. Ultraverse War Strike, issue number 3. Supreme, issue number 13. I don't know how to pronounce this. Issue number 4. Kamikaze. I don't know what this is, so I'm just going to show it. I also do not know what this one is, so I'm just going to show that. It says DC Vertigo Comics, so what do they have, a team up, DC and Vertigo? I don't know. Leviathan or Lebanon? Hopefully it's nothing evil or satanic. Hopefully not. Armory Wars. The Fly, issue number 11. Denizens. I don't know how the fuck to pronounce the name of this comic book. Down. Down again. This one's issue number 2. I'm not sure what the other one was. War Dancer, issue number 1. That's a double in there. That might go to Zachary. Vanguard, issue number 3. There's this one again. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. I probably butchered that name. Number 5. Time Walkers, issue number 10. Hear Mr. Dingling outside. It might be the last time that they come through. Because they're ice cream company. It's starting to get cold out there. Time Walkers again. Okay, we got a bunch of Jaguars here. This is going to be out of order since they're all mixed in here with other stuff. Jaguar issue number 13. Jaguar issue number 4, not 14. Jaguar issue number 5. Jaguar issue number 6. Jaguar issue number 7. Jaguar issue number 8. Jaguar issue number 9. Archer and Armstrong issue number 3. Crossovers issue number 1. Jaguar issue number 11. Jaguar issue number 12. Jaguar issue number 1. Jaguar issue number 4. This. Archer and Armstrong issue number 1. Archer and Armstrong issue number 2. Archer and Armstrong issue number 4. The Light and the Darkness War number 1. Lions, Tigers, and Bears issue number 3. Eternal Warriors issue number 24. There were 3 copies in here of this. I'm giving one to Zach and one to my friend Jim. So that way I only keep 1 copy. I only need 1 copy. Star Trek issue number 4. The newer one. The Simpsons issue something. No issue number on that. The Simpsons. Sharper issue number 3. Oh, my hand's getting tired. My arm's getting tired. Jeez. The Silken Ghost issue number 2. Here's another one in a pack. I'm not going to open it up just to save some time because I know we're getting to that hour mark. The Sharper issue number 4. The Sharper issue number 5. The Visitor issue number 2. Demo issue number 4. Demo issue number 5. Atlantis Uprising number 4. Issue number 4. Kull issue number 5. Kull. Fight Club 2 issue number 6. I got a couple of these. Whoops. The Visitor issue number 9. The Visitor issue number 7. Badger issue number 12. Time Walker issue number 13. Time Walker issue number 5. It's the other copy of Eternal Wars. Set that one aside. That's a double. Get those doubles out the way there. Here's another Fly comic. Blue Ribbon Comics it says, but it is a Fly. Transformers Lost Light. And then the Demon Warrior. See where we're at here. Yeah, we're at almost an hour already. Look at that. Holy crap. I knew this was going to be an hour and 15 minutes long. But all I've got to show here. Time Walkers, issue number 6. Good thing I drank a lot of Monster today. Or a can of Monster. Ultraverse Hard Case, issue number 1. Guardian the Globe, issue number 2. Vanguard, issue number 5. Vanguard, issue number 4. Ninjak, issue number 12. Badger, issue number 15. Badger, issue number 17. Sonitis, issue number 3. Metaphor, META4, not to be confused with the full word metaphor. This is issue number 2. Neon Cyber. The Drunken Fist. Faces of Evil Prometheus, issue number 1. Wildcats Trilogy number 2, DV8, the letter D, V, and the letter 8, or the numbers, I mean D and V. Get it? DV8, DV8, that's funny. Meta 4 with a 4. Dynamo Joe, issue number 9. Dynamo Joe, issue number 4. Technophage, or Technophage, issue number 3. Supreme, issue number 4. Archangel, issue number 5. Wildcats, issue number 43. Supreme, issue number 2. Buck Rogers, issue number 1. Coyote, issue number 2. Technophage, or Technophage, issue number 4. Wildcats, issue number 41. Super Zero, issue number 1. Justice Machine, issue number 19. Firefly, number 16. The Mighty Mites, issue number 28. Archer and Armstrong, issue number 30, or 16, number 16. Archer and Armstrong, issue number 15. Fiction Squad. Don't know what issue that is, doesn't say. Justice Machine, issue number 23. A lot of these I haven't heard of. I've heard of Turok, obviously, though. And Wildcats. Turok, issue number 16. Turok, issue number 15. Michael Recycle, issue number 1. Mike Danger, issue number 3. Wildcats, issue number 39. Mike Danger, issue number number 2. This video might be an hour and a half, actually, because we got more to show. The Wolf Among Us, based off the video game. So I didn't know that they made a comic book of this, but I guess they did. Gray's number 5, Yoshia Tagami. I probably butchered that, but that's what it is. Dying of the Dead. Time Walkers, issue number 9. Here's another metaphor. This is issue number 3. Grendel, Kentucky, issue number 4. Brothers in Arms, issue number 2. Bruce Lee, issue number 4. I had no idea that Bruce Lee made a comic book, but I guess he did, because it's right here in my hands. Boof, B-O-O-F. Firefly, issue number 2. Start putting them over in this pile. The pile down below me is getting kind of high. Material. Ultraverse, issue number 1. The crossovers, again. This, I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm just going to show you it. Buck Rogers, issue number 6. Whoops. Buck Rogers, issue number 5. Bloodshot, issue number 12. Bloodshot, issue number 13. Bloodshot, issue number 11. Bloodshot, issue number 10. Bruce Lee, issue number 2. Jason and the Argobots, issue number 1. Turok, issue number 13. There was actually 2 of those in here, so I gave one to Zachary. Turok, issue number 14. Wildcats Trilogy, issue number 1, with a holographic cover. That might be worth some money. Lance Kerrigan and the Galactic Legion. The Incredible Crash Dummies. This. Mars. Tom Strong. Tarzan. Obviously, I've heard of Tarzan. I mean, you'd be living under a rock if you didn't know who Tarzan was. I mean, they even made a Disney movie based off of Tarzan. It was an old TV show from the 50s or 60s. Ninjak number 8. Robotech number 17, issue number 17. Wild Spiders. Wild Star, issue number 2. Wild Spiders, or Wild Ciders, again. Wild's End. Archangels, the Sagas. Archangel 8. This. Arcanum. Ultraverse Solitaire, issue number 3. Maelstrom. Lions, Tigers, and Bears, number 3, issue number 3. Demon Wars. The Strangers. Ninjak, issue number 9. Lark's Killer #1. Another duplicate, Fiction Squad. Ryan the Future Force, issue #9. And then we got another Green Hornet here, and this is issue #1. Okay, it's still recording. Just making sure. Don't want this thing to cut off, because it has cut off on me before while recording. I don't like that, but it has happened. The Visitors. That's issue #1. Might have 2 of those in here. We're still not done. We got a ton more to show. Whole box full of these. Metadocs. I think that's short for doctors. Dreadstar. Stanley the Snowman. I don't know if that has anything to do with Frosty the Snowman. Thunderbolts. Champions. Batman and Superman, World's Finest. Superboy. More like Super Sucks. Superman Sucks. The Amazing Spider-Man. The one Spider-Man that was in here. Super Sucks, the girly version. Supergirl's a piece of shit. Green Arrow. Namor, issue #10. My left arm's getting kind of tired. I gotta do this. #10, Excalibur. Ninjak, issue #10. Powerline, issue #3. Ninjak #0. Mike Danger, issue #4. I had 2 copies of this, so I'm throwing in one for Zach. Time Breakers. Wildcats, issue #30. Or 38, I mean. Grendel. Bloodshot, issue #14. Bloodshot, issue #15. Metaphor, META4. #1. Arcanum, issue #3. The X-Mutants, issue #2. Wildstar, issue #1. Gear Station. That's issue #4. God, my nose is itchy. Wildcats, issue #35. Gate Crasher, issue #1. Lake of Fire, issue #2. This Archangel, Archer and Armstrong, number 0. I think that's a duplicate. Set that aside. Arcanum or Arcanum, issue number 4. Mystery Incorporated, issue... Issue number 1. Supreme, issue number 1. Last American, or The Last American, number 1. The Last American, issue number 2. Lake of Fire, issue number 4. Wow's End, issue number 2. We're almost done. Almost there, guys. Crossroads. Legends of NASCAR, which I had no idea was a comic. And what can you do with a NASCAR comic? Oh, this is Tenofage or Tenofage with one of these covers. I had to look inside to know what the heck this was. Bruce Lee, issue number 5. Bruiser. Bruce Lee, number 3. Dick Tracy in a thick graphic novel, so this has probably got like 3, 4, or 5 stories, maybe 6 stories in one. Eternal Warriors, issue number 24 again. I'm going to set that aside. Protectors, issue number 8. Turok, issue number 9. Turok, issue number 10. The Red Star, issue number 1. Magnus Robofighter, issue number 25. Courtney Crumrin, another one of those. Ultraverse rather, number 1, issue number 1. Great Fables, crossover. Time Walkers, issue number 12. American Flag, issue number 18. Firefly, issue number 3. Lance Kerrigan and the Galactic Legion, issue number 1. So I got 2 or 3 of those in there. Lions, Tigers, and Bears, issue number 2. Lions, Tigers, and Bears, issue number 1. Lions, Tigers, and Bears, issue number 2, but they're not the same cover. They might be from a different year. Light and Darkness War, issue number 2. Gray Shirt, Indigo Sunsets, issue number 1. The Crusaders, issue number 3. Tenofage, issue number 2. Arch Enemies, issue number 3. Archer and Armstrong, issue number 6. The Light and Darkness War, issue number 3. The Green Hornet, issue number 1. Halcyon. Tarzan versus the Planet of the Apes. Ultraverse. Rune, R-U-N-E, issue number 4. Fiction Squad, Did it show that? That's a duplicate. Badger, issue number 11. Serenity. American Flag, issue number 16. Arcanum. The Crossovers, number 3. We're almost there, guys. Almost. It's going to be a long one. Courtney Crumrin, issue number 3. Badger, issue number 10. The Visitors, issue number 10. American Flag, issue number 28. Ultraverse Exiles, issue number 3. Wildcats, issue number 40. Strike Force America, issue number 1. Ninjak, issue number 11. Brigade, issue number 0. Ultraverse, sorry, not Ultraforce, Ultraverse, issue number 1. Give me a second, I got blow my nose again. Sorry about that. Let's continue. The Mage, issue number 8. The Silken Ghost, issue number 5. The Silken Ghost, issue number 4. Time Walkers, issue number 1. Cyborg, issue number 1. I'm not a big fan of Cyborg, to be honest with y'all. Star Trek Generations. The Shadow Man, issue number 30. Beyond the Fire Star, issue number 1. Arcade Kings. King Kong versus Godzilla and the Justice League. Shang-Chi. Shadow Masters. It's kind of heavy. I wonder why it's so heavy. X Factor, here's an old one, 75 cents, so you know that's from the late 80s. The New Warriors. Emerald of Z, or Oz, I mean. Some Wizard of Oz type thing, type of comic book. Bloodshot number 6. Danger Unlimited. Fight Club 2, issue number 2. Richard's Agents. Demo. The Strangers again. Don't know what issue number that one is. Paklis, P-A-K-L-I-S, number 2. The Rack, or Pack, issue number 3. The Maj, issue number 7. We got a few left down here, guys. Apocalypse, issue number 1. Strike Force America, issue number 1. Finally, one I've heard of, The Shadow, issue number 2, I believe. The Rack or Pact. Turok issue number 1 with a variant cover. I've seen this without that cover, with a holographic cover. Time Walkers issue number 14. The Shadow Man issue number 29. The Silken Ghost issue number 1. Zen Intergalactic Ninja issue number 1. That's not a comic book. Star Blazers issue number 4. Courtney Crumrin again. The Elsewhere Prince. Netwave. Strong Box. Metacops. And at the bottom here, there's two or three left here. Oh wait, no, we got a couple more. Crossovers number 2. I think that's a duplicate. Put that to the side. Bloodshot number 7. King's Quest issue number 2. Kingsway West. Ultraverse Wrath issue number 1. And the X-Mutants issue number 18. And the last one at the bottom here is Ultraverse issue number 11 and Ultraverse issue number 4. And then there's a couple more down here. We got 3 left. I believe it, oh no, 4 left, I mean. 4 left. And we're done. I know you guys are probably like, how long is this damn video, man? Trust me, we're almost done. Pack List issue number 5. Here's another The Strangers. Pack List issue number 3. And Pack List issue number 4. And that's all. Oh wait, there's one more. I'm sorry, I'm wrong. There's one more in here. Dynamo Joe issue number 8. Alright, and that's all of the comic books here. I know there was also some Lady Pendragon, Mystic, Dracula, Charmed, 1 or 2 other namers, an Archie comic book, a Star Wars comic book, and there was also a couple of Mystics, and there was like 7 or 8 of the N League comic books, but I had to throw those away. There was this one comic book about these gangsters, but it had too much cursing God and stuff in it. It was ungodly. It wasn't appropriate, so that got thrown away. And there was a couple of the Adventurers comic books, but I didn't keep those either because they had witchcraft in them. So anyways, that is everything in this pickups video. We're definitely going out with a bang on this one. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and be a part of everything I got going on here, so you never miss an upload. Thank you for watching. God bless you all. Thank you for watching. Take care. Larry the Batman Fan signing off. Peace. And if you stayed and watched through this whole thing, you rock. You're awesome. Bye-bye.